So today, guys, we are going to be playing with one of my favorite hybrids of all time. I'm telling you guys, this is the build. If you guys have been looking for hybrids, this is the build that's going to do it for you. You can see we're going to be playing on Heroic. We have a little bit of everything on this build, and that's what I definitely love about it. And the way this build works is it is based on survivability, skill damage, and AR damage. And it's weird to say that, right? Say all those in one. It's very weird to say that, but that's what this one does. And that's what I love about it. That is honestly what I love about it. You can see I'm just running around. I'm building armor. Even when I'm getting hit, well, don't worry about it too much. We'll come back. Just love how this works. We have armor regen on this build. We have skill damage on this build. We have AR damage on this build. And you guys are going to see in a little bit why it works so good and why I end up liking it. So do we have everything set up? I think we do. But if y'all see this, I'm literally just taking bullets, surviving, which typically isn't the case, right? When you do things like this. Let's go here. And just wait till this gets fully stacked, right? Wait, where did he? I don't even know where this dude went. It's down here. Oh, just look at this. And I just have enough damage to take out everybody too, you know? That's actually what's crazy about this. Then we just have the boss in the back. And what's crazy is if you guys just want to sit back and let your skills do the work, you guys can. And this is a 6 skill tier build, guys. This isn't just some low end build. This is a 6 skill tier build, so that's something I want you guys to really pay attention to.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
There we go. Just look at that. Grab this.
Civilians in danger.
Get the fuck away from it.
And if my other turret was doing some work, it'd be a little bit better, but you know. These guys, dude in the back. Nice. I'm trying to get this one to. There you go. Now it's gonna start building this damage. Yeah, I don't know where the rogue agents are, but over here or something. Oh, and we have a. We're about to get a elite convoy. Exactly what we want. Look at that. Easy work, baby. So I'm telling you, did we struggle at all this whole time? No, we didn't. And then let's finish this. We might as well finish this elite recon, right? Resource convoy over here. I need my, let me bring my turret over here real quick. While that's fighting that. There we go.
Anyone have line of sight? You want to get personal?
And as the talent on the chest builds up, you're gonna see the damage starts to build up.
Shit! Stay right there.
Come on, where's it?
Let's get in.
Civilians in danger. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
So a convoy, elite resource convoy.
We lost a true son.
Yeah, look at this.
Taking a beating.
Easy work right there, guys. What did I tell you? So easy. Oh, and I think we actually got a piece that I was looking for.
Control point in proximity.
Nice. Easy, 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 easy. Let's see what the chest piece is. Oh, that's actually not bad for a hybrid build either. Don't need that. Or that. There you go. And that's it, guys. That's the build. Holy, this thing is my best hybrid build that I enjoy playing with. And let's talk about it. Let's show you the build so that way you guys can see how the build is broken down. So you can look off, we have a lot of different pieces on here. We have 3-piece Empress International, we have a 2-piece Brazos, and then we have a 1-piece exotic Memento backpack. Now, the reason why we want this is because we're gonna have armor regen. Like I said, we're gonna have assault rifle damage. We're gonna have a lot of skill damage, 6 skill tier build, right? And you're like, well, it only shows you have 4 on the left. Well, that actually changes because of the way we have this set up, and I'll explain in a second. So first things first is you wanna make sure you have the technician class. This is gonna give you 10% skill damage, plus it's gonna give you 1 skill tier. So that's going to help you hit that 6 skill tier on the build. For the weapon, we're gonna go with the capacitor. Now, the reason you want the capacitor is because look at this. It gives us 132,000 damage at max stack, which we're at right now, with 15% assault rifle damage, 12% damage to armor, and 8.5% health damage. Now we have an additional 11% weapon damage from the expertise because I did get this to 11. So that is something for you guys to keep in mind. Now, the reason why this weapon's so good is shooting enemies build stack to a cap of 40. Each stack grants 1.5% skill damage. After 5 seconds, the DK 1 per second. And look at this. For each yellow skill tier gained, you get 7.5% weapon damage. So that also improves the amount of damage that this build is going to put out. For the secondaries, you can run whatever you want. Now, for the mask, we're running a 3-piece Empress International. We have 10% skill haste, 10% skill damage, and 10% skill efficiency. Remember, skill efficiency is skill haste, skill damage, status effects, is all the goodies. So yeah, that's why 3-piece is actually gonna help you on this build. We have 1 skill tier, we have crit damage, skill damage, and then we have a crit chance because we're gonna be at 50% crit chance on this build when I show you on the weapon. For the chest piece, we're running a 2-piece Brazos. And now we're doing this because we get 10% skill haste. That means we're gonna get our skills back quick, especially when they go down. We get +1 skill tier, so we're able to hit that 6 skill tier because remember I showed you we had 4. We actually have 6 skill tier because of this. Now this has armor on here, has skill damage. For the weapon handling, I would like to have crit damage on here or crit chance, either one, and then that way I could have a little bit more crit damage on the build because I could swap out the mod for crit damage. Ideally, I would like to have crit damage right there, so I'd have additional 12% crit damage on this build, hit even harder. Now, Kinetic Memento works amazing with the exotic backpack. Now, the reason why is because when in combat, each skill generates a stack while active and not on cooldown. Stacks increase your total skill damage by 1% and total skill repair by 2%, up to 15 stacks. So it's 15% per skill. So that's actually pretty cool, right? And that's why this one just destroys. Now, for the holster, we have the second piece of Brazos that gives us that 1 skill tier. We have armor, crit damage, and weapon damage. Ideally, if you don't want to have as much crit damage on this build, but I actually like having the extra damage on the weapon, you could put skill damage here and get additional 10% skill damage overall for your skills. For our second piece of Empress, we have the knee pad. So this is gonna give us skill tier, crit damage, crit chance. Again, if you wanna have a little bit more skill damage, you guys can actually put skill damage there instead of the crit damage. And then for our final third piece of Empress International, we have skill tier, critical damage, and critical chance. And again, if you guys want to have a little bit more skill damage, you guys put it on there. With this build, I wanted to go with something that was gonna give me a little bit of everything and perform very well. And that's what it did. It allows me to still have gun game, allows my skills to put out a lot of damage, and I have that armor regen because of the backpack. So the Memento backpack, we have weapon damage, armor, skill tier, right? We have 11% armor expertise on this one. We have crit chance, and then obviously every time we pick up a trophy, for 10 seconds, we're getting 5% extra weapon damage, 30% extra bonus armor, and then we're gonna get 20% extra skill efficiency. Now, on top of that, when we have max stacks, we have 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, which I said was skill damage, skill haste, blah, 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 and 3% armor regen. So that's what's amazing about this. We're getting that armor regen from this build. So that's why I actually love it. I think it's a great way to get armor regen, be able to survive, not really have to pop those med kits. And if we go over to the stats, you'll see we have, well, the buff already went away, so we're back down, but we have almost 50% crit chance, 123% crit damage. This will be at 135% crit damage once I get the chest piece that I want, 75% headshot damage. And then if we go over here, currently there's no armor regen, but remember, you guys are going to have, it should be 33,000, around 33,000 armor regen if I remember correctly. We're sitting at 1.25 armor. It rounds it up to 1.3 million, but this is actually going to be 1.3 exactly once I get this armor rolled right here. So a lot of really good things come out of this build. Probably one of my favorite, and I'm telling you guys might enjoy it. If you guys haven't tried a build like this, highly recommend trying it. Probably one of the best hybrid builds out there, and it does a little bit of everything. Still one of my favorites. So we're gonna wrap up the video here, guys. Appreciate the support, appreciate the love. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and until the next one, hey, nothing but skills out.